features traffic and music.
Back to one, Mrs. Robinson.
4, please.
Donald! Hello, Robbie. Just uncle, how are you?
Why on earth didn't you tell us you were coming?
Come to live weekday morning.
How are you, Robbie?
Until 9.
All right. All right. Just all right, eh? Right, God, it's good to be back. Bangers, you must have known I was coming.
Well, tell us what's up. What you doing?
I better tell Leo first. Can I use the phone? Hello, operator. Good morning. I want to make a call to Reigate in Surrey. Reigate. 244-599.
How's Donya?
She's doing cabaret. She opened in Bristol last night. I was on my way then. I had this sudden inspiration.
Inspiration?
Well, I think so. Hello, Leo. It's Donald. How are you? It's lovely up here in the Lake District. Bloody freezing. Prepare yourself for a shock. I'm at the Sun in Connie's kitchen. Have a word.
Hello, Leo. That's Joel. Well, he's up to something.
Hello, Hank. Go on, guess. Got it? Give me a chance to explain, you old bugger.
She'll float, but she'll never do 300.
Why not? She did 276 last time. All we have to do is bump her up another 24.
Yeah, but your foot was through the floor then.
Yeah.
You can't get another inch out of her. It's not on, Don boy.
You already held the record, so what's the point anyway?
Because the Americans are going to have a go at it, and I want to take it out of their reach. What if I got a new engine? Say a Bristol Orpheus. What's the thrust?
5,000.
There you are. We could top 400 with that, couldn't we?
The boat's 13 years old. You can't put new wine into old bottles. Who's going to pay for it anyway?
Not that broke. Anyway, what are you going to do? Draw the old age pension?
You got to stop sometime.
Yes, but not this time. Come on, Leo. Come on, Unc. Thanks a lot, Jack. I'll be in touch.
All right, Don. Well, if you do decide to have a go, give me a shout.
Right.
Bye, Leo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tonya Byrne.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second show. Listen, before I sing, I want to introduce you to my other self. You see, I'm not just Tonya Byrne, the singer, but I'm also Mrs. Donald Campbell, and Donald is here tonight. Je n'oublierai jamais, jamais ne changera la douce des jours si heureux quand nous étions ensemble. Toujours le souvenir revient à pas de loup. Quand la nuit tombe et je suis seule, si seule. If I never know love again, I will wait till forever, and then when they ask, I'll tell them that you know the secret. If I never know love again, I'll remember the way it was when you were mine. And just for a while, there was magic.
You miss me? How long have we got?
Not long enough. I got to go back on again in a minute.
Well, my back's playing mad like hell anyway.
Oh, pauvre chérie.
Now listen, Bobo, I've got something to tell you. Something very important.
J'écoute.
I'm thinking of having another go at the water speed record. The 300. Leo and Jack Stanley are aboard. What do you think?
If it's already been decided, don't ask me, Donald.
You're my wife, that's why. Part of the team. Are you ready?
Oh, hello, Donald.
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Fine. Okay, Tonya?
Yes, okay, Tom.
See you after. See you. Well, I haven't slept for 3 nights. I feel about 90.
Go and sit out front, darling. You'll be with friends.
Yeah. Listen, I thought you'd be pleased.
Yes, I know.
Well?
Okay. Okay. I'm thrilled.
Break a leg. See you afterwards.
Oh, hello. Don't let him down, too.
Skipper, thank you. This is Mr. Wappet. You're never alone with a Wappet. All right. My car's up, Murray. Okay, Skipper. All right, Robbie. All right. All right now. Right, Starboard. Keep back, please. Leo! Spike Park. Cast off now. Yes, now. Okay, Skipper. All right. That's it, boys. Skipper to base, over. Leo, I've cast off. I'm pointing down the lake. I'm ready for a run. Over.
All clear, Skipper. Wind her up when you're ready. Over.
Here we go. Stand by, everyone.
Gently, Skipper. Take her up in your own time. But no big foot. Over.
No Bigfoot, Unc. That's a promise.
Increase revs very, very slowly. And only when I say so. Over.
Message received and understood. Over. Here we go. I'll make a slow run. Starting up now. Over.
out.
Better get her in.
What's up, Leo?
Cut power, skipper. Cut engine. Over.
Think anyone noticed?
I noticed.
She kept flaming out ahead.
Donald.
Took a risk.
It's better than the breakdown first time, isn't it? Press boys would have loved that.
Donald.
Huh? What do you think happened, Ken?
I don't know. Let's hope it's some sort of fuel starvation.
Come on, Donald. They're all waiting.
All right. Come on, Unc. Let's keep the press boys happy. Come on!
Bugger the press, I see.
Come on, Bubba.
All the time I have to wait for you.
All right. Friends, scribblers and shutterbugs, I'm just the chap who passes water faster than anyone else.
I just love to show off.
I introduced my mother, Lady Campbell. Is it any wonder I have an Oedipus complex? I shall be behind the bar for the next hour or so, so if you want to ask any questions, now's your chance.
Yes, Donald.
What about Craig Breedlove?
Craig Breedlove? Well, he isn't here today, I'm afraid. Why'd you ask?
What are you going to do about getting the land speed record back?
May I ask your name?
Sarah Williamson, the Chronicle Woman's Page.
Ah, the Chronicle. Well, this is an exclusive for your readers. Craig Breedlove is an old mate of mine. When I broke the 400 miles an hour in a car, he sent me a signed photograph. So when he did the 600 miles an hour in a jet, I sent him a bunch of flowers. Does that answer your question?
She asked about your plans for the new land speed record.
Hello, Frank. Didn't expect to see you here. Well, for your information, I'm currently working on a Mach 1 vehicle capable of speeds in excess of 800 miles an hour.
Faster than sound?
Yes. What's more, I shall make the attempt on Craig Breedlove's home territory, the Utah Salt Flats.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now to return to this attempt, which is really why we're all here, isn't it? We'll spend the next day or two making trials, and as soon as Leo is satisfied, we'll send for the Swiss timekeepers and have a go.
Any idea when?
Yes, as soon as possible. That, by the way, is the answer to all questions unless otherwise stated. Right, come on, Colin, let's get the show on the road. Set them up! Hello, my room. Welcome.
Man past the magic 300 miles an hour barrier on water, Donald Campbell has again hit problems at Coniston in the Lake District. First, the Bristol Orpheus turbojet of his Bluebird boat was destroyed in early testing. A record attempt that was expected to take only a few weeks is already into its second month, and with no let-up in the weather, people are getting restless. For Donald Campbell, every day without the record brings added pressure and a growing sense of frustration and isolation. This is Paul Humphreys on location at Coniston Water.
What about a second mortgage?
I'm up to the hilt already. I'm even late with the last insurance premium on the boat.
No wonder you don't put your foot down.
Is that what they're saying?
Can't you raise anything on your own documentary films?
No, not a penny. I sold the rights to BP. Anyway, that's all in the past, Jack. My assets are in the future. Thank you. Advertising and TV. No, they even want me coast to coast in the States. And then Bluebird will be centerpiece of the boat show. You name it, we'll get it. Cheers. What I need is money, now, you see.
To pay off your debts.
No, well, yes, of course, initially. But when I get the money that's owed me, we'll be quids in.
You've been too generous, Don.
Well, I'm a soft touch. I can't help it. Goodness knows where I get it from. The old man and Dolly were both as mean as hell. You know, give it away and then pay tax on it. It's the story of my life. That's another thing. I keep getting letters from the Inland Revenue every day. Could paper the lavatory walls with their demands.
How much do you owe them?
Hell, I don't know. They haven't worked it out yet. They're going back to the years I was in the States, you see.
But you must have earned a fortune there. How many years did they say you owe?
I don't know. 7.
7?
I know, and it's a load of codswallop. I asked them how much foreign currency have you brought into the country. Not one penny, I bet, not one. And directly or indirectly, I've brought millions. I've got to get them off my back. I can't think and I can't breathe, you see. It's awfully good malt whiskey. There's nothing like it, is there? Got an idea, maybe I should have a tax haven or something.
What does Tonya say?
Well, I know, I haven't told her. I think she knows about it. Anyway, she's off doing cabaret in Bristol or some god-awful place. Anyway, she's not really interested.
She came to see me. She says the boat's too old.
Huh? The boat or me?
She says she can't bear to watch it anymore.
Come on, Jack, you know me. I wouldn't come to you unless I was really desperate, would I? How about it?
And you can use me in my offices in any way you like. And transport labor. But I simply can't put up any more cash for record breaking. And this is a family business, and I've got to look after the family.
Yeah. How's Brian?
Oh, fine. He's now coming to the firm.
Good. Oh, well. After Christmas, I'm off skiing. Loosen the old back. Doctor's orders. Brian can come and join us if he likes. Gina's there already.
Oh, I'll pass the message on. I'm sure he'd love to. I'm sorry, Tom.
I shan't ask for your help again, Jack. Ever. My love to Mary. Bye.
Donald, you've been up here in Coniston for over a month now, and you seem to have hit nothing but problems. Weather, replacement engines. What do you say to people who are once again talking about the Campbell jinx?
There is no form of advanced engineering, no form of record-breaking we get it smooth. It just doesn't happen. It wouldn't be record-breaking if it did happen that way. World records today are broken, but very seldom. This is probably one of the reasons why you don't get away with them easily.
Could you foresee this delay?
No. This is one of the misfortunes that befall you if you decide to try and follow this rather stony path. And it doesn't matter, really, if you're playing with a world's record-breaking car, or a high-speed aircraft, or a high-speed boat, or any form of advanced engineering, rocketry, or what have you.
What does it mean to you in terms of time and money? It's your own money, presumably.
Well, it always has been.
But you haven't got as many backers this time.
We don't have any backers at all.
How much is it costing you?
Well, you know, the old meter's ticking over the whole time.
What does it feel like? Do you have time to assess it?
May I ask, have you ever been frightened?
Yes.
Full stop.
So you are going to go on?
You've got to go on. There's no going back in life. Once you start something, you've got to finish it. You see, this isn't done as a public appeal, and it isn't done as a public entertainment. If I was putting on a theatrical play and nobody wanted to roll up and watch it, I'd be very worried. This isn't done as a public entertainment.
Why is it put on?
It's put on to try and reach a certain goal, which is to see a British boat eventually pass the magic 300 mark.
Do you think when you do this that you will then receive a certain amount of public interest?
Well, I wouldn't know, and neither, frankly, do I care very much.
A lot of people imply that it's a sort of death wish you've got.
Well, a lot of people like to sit in their behinds, don't they, in the comfort of their own armchairs and watch television. But what do they know?
So it's not pointless?
Not in my book.
Do you ever sit back and think why you're doing it?
No, there's no time. People probably say I haven't grown up, and I'm perfectly prepared to accept that. It's too much time to grow up and grow old.
So, can we expect you to get the record in the next few days?
Well, you can expect what you like, old boy. I just intend to break the 300 mark.
Donald Campbell, thank you.
How's it going, Warren?
Fine, Skipper.
Donald.
Check the high-pressure hoses.
Can we now do the photograph with the competition?
Sorry, I don't have time now.
Donald, please,
What?
we've got to get the kids back.
All right, come on, children.
Off we go.
What's your name?
Sally.
Sally?
Philip.
Philip. Donald Campbell.
Lovely. No, Donald, can we stand in the middle of the bit?
Yeah,
Right,
please.
come on.
Do you mind standing right back? That's
Yeah,
smashing.
we'll
Okay,
go back
come on.
round.
Okay.
A big smile.
Right, okay. Now this time, look at the camera. That's lovely, thank you. Now, you just come forward. Yeah, that's it. Smashing. Okay, and again. Look at the camera. Lovely. Smash in.
All right.
Yeah, smash in. Thank you.
That's it.
And this time, Donald, can you just put your arm around the young girl?
All right.
That's it, that's lovely.
Come on,
Once more. That's all right.
Big smile.
Oh, lovely.
Jolly good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Sally.
Thanks, Donald.
Good.
Let's have a shot of Sally in the cockpit. Come on, Sally.
What do you think you're doing?
We're going to take a photograph of Sally in the cockpit.
Nobody sits in that cockpit but me. Nobody.
What's got into him? What he like children?
He doesn't like you?
Tonya was indeed singing for the man in her life, Donald Campbell,
Really
the record
bugging this, you
breaker.
silly bitch.
I'm trying to listen.
Louis!
I've sent him to the shops.
Record attempt. All I can do is stand and watch and pray. So far, my prayers have been answered, but there's something about 300 miles per hour on the water. Water, it's so, you know, insecure.
Insecure? The hell did you say that for? Get out of my way, stinker. Already onto our second engine. What more can we do?
You should have put your foot down and found out.
And gone down like a submarine. It's all right for you chaps. Stuck on dry land.
Don't want more than one bloody fool, do we?
Answer, Tony, will you? If it's that girl from the Chronicle, tell her I'll meet her on the jetty at 3 o'clock sharp.
Another ruddy interview won't sort this out, boy.
I know.
Look, nobody will think any the worse of you if you pull out now.
The old man didn't pull out.
He could afford to go on, can you?
I can't afford not to, and you know it. Come on, Ken, come up with something, for God's sake.
I think I got the answer. We had the same problem with Sir Malcolm's old boat. We cured that by putting extra weights on the stern.
Yes, but that was prop-driven. The aerodynamics are totally different.
No, they're not. Just a couple of sandbags on either side. Quite simple, just rope them on.
Are you expecting me to sit in that cockpit with 2 plastered great sandbags at my back? You must be mad.
Oh, you're the skipper.
Too bloody right I am.
Sir Malcolm didn't object.
He was only doing 100 miles an hour.
We've tried everything else. If you won't do it, I'll get in that ruddy boat and drive it myself.
All right, tie on the sandbags and buoyancy tanks, whatever. I'll give it a go first thing tomorrow.
Merci, Louis. Au revoir.
Where are you off to?
Newcastle, remember?
You're not on till tonight.
I have to rehearse, Donald.
Well, it's the same old stuff, isn't it?
Rehearsals are like your test runs, a necessary evil. And it's not old stuff.
All right.
I don't want you to smelly old dog.
Oh, good man. Oh.
Hello, stinker. Silly old mutt.
Once you start, you can't stop. I have to do the course twice.
Between them on.
That's right, down. Then I've got to make an average speed. Back up.
Well, that's the whole course, the run of the lake. What do you think?
It's longer than I thought.
It's 5 miles from end to end. Bluebird, you could do it in a few minutes.
Don't you get lonely out there?
No, just shit scared. What more do you want? Hello, Jimmy.
Oh, Mr. Campbell?
Hey, we found another crocodile on Peel Island.
Didn't.
We did, didn't we?
Yes.
Big one, bit my hand off. How are you, all right?
Very well, thank you, Mr. Campbell.
It's a standing joke. Poor Jimmy's not playing with a full deck of cards. He's a good lad. Remember the last time we went out sweeping driftwood, Leo told him we were hunting crocodiles. Jimmy, bring it back alive and we'll get it stuffed for you, all right?
Now, that's £82 exactly, Leo.
Tie it on, then.
Here we are. All right.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about yesterday. My back was giving me hell.
That's okay.
Hello, Hank. Hello, Maury. God, talk about Heath Robinson. How would you like to do 200 with that on your back?
I'd be petrified.
That makes 2 of us. Well done, you old lunatic.
Let's hope it works.
lovely Connie. Now listen to me, you noisy buggers. Listen to me. This afternoon, Bluebird finally tucked up her skirts and clocked 170 miles an hour. And she did it because Leo Villa here, as usual, found out what was wrong and put it right. And wait for it, he did it on his birthday. I'll give you a toast. The best racing mechanic in the world and the best friend anyone could hope to have. Leo, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
This is very thoughtful of you.
What?
Very thoughtful of you.
I'm a thoughtful sort of chap, didn't you know that? Day two.
Hello, darling.
Bravo, darling. How did it go?
Oh, I'm the toast of Newcastle, you know. I see I've got an understudy. Hello, Leo. Here, happy birthday. I hope you like it.
Thanks a lot.
I've got a present for you, too.
It's not my birthday, is it?
No, but I was going to give it to you later, and I thought, well, there's a celebration
What is
going on. Okay, no, don't tickle. You can have it now.
Bravo! Just what I wanted. You are a darling. Now, what on earth is this? The pissing boy. My God, it's creme de menthe. You are. Where did you get it? Here, have a look. Pissing boy of Tyneside.
What's up with tomorrow, Skipper?
Hang on, Frank. Just a moment. Look, I know I'm sticking my neck out, but this is official. I'm going to make a run of 250 over the weekend.
This weekend?
What?
This weekend?
Yes, we've been here 6 bloody weeks already, haven't we?
Well, I didn't mean that, Donald. I just thought...
What do you know about it? You're off doing your bloody cabaret, prancing around Newcastle, weren't you? We've been here slogging it out, trying to get it right. And what's more, I'm going to go for the record next week, just before Christmas. I've done it now, haven't I? Going to get my wrist slapped. All right, come on, keep the party going. Tonya? Tonya, come on. Look, it's Leo's birthday. Don't spoil it. Now, look, if it's that reporter who's bothering you, forget it. She's nothing to me. I haven't touched her. She's up here to do a job of work, like anyone else.
Can I have the keys, Donald?
What's got into you?
You promised me.
Promised you what?
Can I have the keys?
What did I promise you?
Never to go in that boat again.
When?
In Australia.
I said I hope I never have to.
All right, I'll go in your car.
Tonya, come on, let's go back here.
You promised.
I did not promise you. Come on.
I can't.
Why not?
I can't face them anymore. Leo, Mari, David, all the boys.
Of course you can. They'll take it all as a joke. Come on.
You think that if I leave you, you're going to have the bad luck, huh? I'm just like Mr. Wappet.
Don't be silly.
Yeah, it's just like your cars and your clothes and your pillowcases. Everything has to be blue. If you could, you paint me blue as well.
It's not a bad idea.
Our life together is finished, Donald.
Stop being so theatrical. Look, I love you.
No, you don't. And I don't want to love you anymore.
Bobo? Come on. Look, I need you.
You don't need me enough.
I'm proud of you, you silly bitch.
Right. That's £2 and threepence, please.
Thanks a lot, Judy. Ask Mr. Pearson to put it on the bill, would you? Take care. Bye-bye.
She's ready as she'll ever be. The forecast's fine and settled, and the timekeepers are set for tomorrow. Murray's picking them up from the station.
They're bringing the sheep down from the hills. Fine and settled, my arse. See to that, will you?
Yep. How do you like it?
No milk, one sugar.
Okay.
Aren't you cold?
I'm freezing.
Why don't you wear gloves?
I can't write with gloves on.
Oh.
You always work here so late?
We work here all night sometimes.
Why are you so superstitious?
Well, you know, more things in heaven and earth and all that. It's a quotation from Hamlet, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you want some brandy?
Yes, please.
It'll warm the cockles of your Fleet Street heart.
Cheers.
What on earth made you want to be a journalist?
I read English literature. What else do you do?
Oh.
My mother's a writer.
So it's women's supplement in the blood, is it?
I don't think so. Might easily end up doing something else.
Oh, you're certainly young enough. My ambition was to be a fighter pilot. Only I had rheumatic fever and I ended up in this blasted place with this old monster. What's your ambition?
At the moment, it's to write something different about you.
Oh, why?
I'm supposed to be asking the questions.
All right, let's see. Why am I superstitious? Well, when the same thing happens over and over, do you call that coincidence or fate? Sorry, you're supposed to be asking the questions, I know. But this record attempt, it's like Australia all over again, you see. It was total desert out there, perfect for the land speed record, of course. But on the very morning of the first real attempt, the heavens opened, and after that, the merest mention of a record, and it pissed down. 7 times that happened, and 7 is supposed to be my lucky number, you see.
You should change your number to 8.
Well, it wasn't only that. There seemed to be an evil spirit of some kind. Tonya felt it, and so did Leo. What on earth is that?
The end of the jetty.
Sorry, are we coming?
Help!
My God, Jimmy! What are you doing down there? What happened to you?
I found him, Mr. Campbell.
Found what?
Over at Bean Island.
What is it you found?
Down there. Crocodile.
Put him up, will you, sir? What are you doing down there? Honestly, you shouldn't go down there.
Crocodile.
What did your grandmother say? Hmm?
She doesn't know.
Don't tell her about the crocodile, will you?
I found him, though, didn't I?
There are no crocodiles, Jimmy.
Well, I found him.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke. Come on, are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you to Dr. Derbyshire.
Now, run us home. And no more hunting crocodiles. They're dangerous.
I know. My gran had him in the bath. He bit her hand. Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
You ought to learn to swim, Jimmy.
Yes, Mr. Campbell.
I'll see him home.
Oh, good, that'll be nice, thank you.
Here's his clothes.
Oh, thanks.
Now, run all the way home. Get yourself warm.
Take care, Jimmy. Good night.
Oh, how's it all going?
Oh, not too bad. Feeling a bit tired. My back is still giving me hell.
Let's have a look at you.
Okay. Ah.
The headache pills working?
Yes, like a treat. Of course, there's no cure for a cracked skull as far as I know, is there? Putting on weight and I'm getting old. I need Tonya here telling me off. You know, when I was at Lake Eyre, they used to give me a whiff of CO2 before each attempt. I wonder if that would help.
Well, I'm not bothered about hyperventilation. Yeah, you know what's needed as well as I do.
What's that?
No smoking, no alcohol, and plenty of sleep.
God, how I hate you lot. All right, from now on, I'm on the wagon.
Alternatively, go back to London and forget Bluebird. No, we'll sink her for you.
Yeah. No, Stephen, that's not a bad idea. Sink the bloody thing. Cheers. What a wonderful idea.
Still superstitious.
Terribly superstitious, but I'm not a fatalist. As Lord Beaverbrook said, don't trust to luck, but if you don't have luck, you won't do any good anyway. And don't wish me luck either, because that's one of my superstitions. Thank you and happy Christmas. And thanks a lot for nothing. Switched it off, Connie. They left out all the important bits.
Well done, Skipper. I thought it wasn't half bad.
What did you think, Sarah?
That's what they want to hear.
I suppose you're right. It's a blood sport, isn't it? The bull with the knife sticking out of his back. What the hell's got into everyone?
Oh, it's been a long day. I'm going to have an early night. See you, Skipper.
Good night, Don.
Yes, me too.
You stick around a while. I won't be long. I bought you a little Pezzy. Open it. Now. Come on, fellas. Come here.
All right.
How are we all doing, all right? Wipe the table.
Now, if you're playing, you're not going to change my luck because I'm doing very nicely tonight.
What are the stakes? Right.
It's only 10, Skipper.
Yeah.
Here we are.
You haven't said thank you for the locket. Do you like the quotation?
Like fullest moon on a happy night. Is it Shakespeare?
No, he never wrote anything as good as that. It's from the Arabian Nights, Scheherazade. Lovely of face, perfect in attributes of grace, she comes like fullest moon on a happy night.
1,001 Nights.
Yeah. My favorite book. That and Bulldog Drummond.
Scheherazade and Bulldog Drummond.
What's the matter with that?
It's different.
What's going on, Unc?
Timekeepers have gone back to Switzerland.
You mean they're clearing off without telling me?
Said they warned you last night. Unless the sun was shining.
Monsieur Longin never said a word. I was with him in the bar. He was nothing but all smiles.
Because he was going home, presumably.
Bastard. What's all this?
Putting the covers on till after Christmas.
So you're doing the same, are you? All right, go. Have a good Christmas.
Don't be ruddy daft. I feel just as rotten about this as you do.
Well, what are you doing then? Bloody lousy press.
What do you expect? We've been stuck up here for weeks.
They're rats, leaving a sinking ship.
They're not rats. The ship isn't sinking.
All right, I'll get into old Norman. The Windermere Club can be the timekeepers.
They don't want to do it.
Why not? They've done it before, haven't they?
For God's sake, Donald, it's not on.
Who says it's not on?
You can't get a record if there's nobody there. Even if the sun shines and it's like a sheet of glass, you still can't do it. Without the press and TV boys, what's the point?
The point is to get this bloody record, with or without the press. That's the point. And I'm going to do it, Unc. Even if it's the last thing I do. To hell with them.
Is that it, Mr. Benson?
Fine, thanks, Rory.
Well, thanks, Frank. See you after Christmas.
Not how I can help it.
He'll be back.
Don't you count on it.
Why not?
The weather, the boat. He'll think of something.
He's got to be sure.
You'll never be sure.
Sandbags. Little bits of lead pipe melted down in biscuit tins.
Next thing, it'll be icebergs.
Donald's got more guts than the rest of you put together.
He's piss scared. Same as he was in Australia.
If he's so scared and he still goes and does it, that's what I call courage.
But he doesn't get on and do it, does he?
He will as soon as he gets the chance.
Hey, look, it's not his fault. He's punch drunk. Maybe he was a record breaker once, but he isn't anymore. Christ, his own man would go out when he couldn't even see the markers. Half blind. That's what I call a record breaker.
Who do you suggest takes over, Frank? Sterling Moss? That's what you wanted in Australia, wasn't it? You remember? Any racing driver can be a record breaker. That's what you said.
I never said that.
Yes, you did, my old copper. I was the yellow belly, Sterling Moss, the champion.
That's all in the past, Donald.
Not in my book. Not as far as I'm concerned. Sterling Moss, he's not a record breaker. He's a runner-up. He was never even world champion. In this game, you're champion or you're nothing. There are no silver medals, only the gold, and that's what I'm after. And all I ask of you chaps is to stay around and see me do it. But you're all going away, aren't you, to have a jolly old Christmas? Even you, David. I thought you were on my side. You're a Judas. Anyway, be back by the 28th. Merry Christmas, Frank.
Happy Christmas, Connie.
Come in.
Hello?
I was just wrapping your present. It's not to be opened until Christmas Day.
You going away?
David's very kindly offered me a lift.
Right to London?
Yes.
So your paper comes first, does it?
It's Christmas. I have to be home for Christmas.
Wouldn't you rather stay here with me?
Yes. But it's not for long. I'll be back. I never thought...
You think too much. That's your trouble. Lovely of face and perfect in attributes of grace.
Sarah, we're ready for the off. Sorry.
I'm just coming.
This go.
Thanks. I'll be back, I promise. I want to be back. Love you. Happy Christmas.
I'm off then, Connie.
Right. I've got your bill ready.
Oh, thanks. Huh. Have you paid Morrie?
I put a cheque in the post.
I could use it before Christmas.
You'll get it, don't worry. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, why not?
Connie, a pint of your special, please, for Leo.
Where are you going? To Bristol?
Oh, no.
Oh. Tonya will cheer you up. You need a break.
I don't need cheering up, and I don't need a break.
What about Gina? Thought she was coming home.
Oh, she's probably eating stuffed aubergine and spaghetti and brindisi. I'll be okay. Somebody has to look after the boat.
Oh, Stephen will do that.
Here you are, love.
Ah, cheers. Come with me to Derby, boy. Tim will love to see you.
I can't leave this place, Leo. Not now. You know that.
Would you like to spend Christmas with us, Donald, if you're not going away?
You sure?
It's not much. Just the usual.
Yes, I'd like that, Connie. There, that's me fixed up. Thanks a lot. Hello, Robbie.
Mr. Benson says he's sorry he couldn't wait. He's left this for you.
Oh, thank you. The mother's just asked me to spend Christmas with you. What do you think of that?
Oh, great.
What is this?
It's a present.
Not to be open till Christmas. Isn't that nice of David? You know, all the reporters that I know, he's the only one who says thank you. Come on, Robbie. Let's go to Windermere and buy some presents. See you on the 28th, Anne.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Love to Joe.
Don't do anything daft, boy.
Don't worry, you know me. I'll find something to keep me out of trouble. We'll have a grand old time. Bye.
Bye. Happy Christmas, Connie.
Happy Christmas, love.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Pearson says, can you please settle his account?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Remind me to put a check in the post, will you? What are you doing over Christmas?
Not a lot, really. Stopping at home.
Tell you what, I'll pick you up for dinner on Christmas Day about 4 o'clock. How about that?
Do you mean it, Mr. Campbell?
Of course I mean it. 4 o'clock, all right?
All right.
Now, don't forget. Well, come on, Robbie. Don't just stand there gawping. Get in. Put it on the slate, Judy, all right? Bye. What you got? Yeah, that's for you. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
thank
Donald. Donald, you are a love. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ah, I wish it could be diamonds. Never mind. Maybe next year.
Is this for me?
Of course it's you. What do you think it's for? Made him choose it himself. You thought it was for Leo, didn't you?
What is it?
It's a stereo tape recorder.
Yeah. Well, go on, fix it up. There's a message on it.
These are beautiful. Oh, thank you.
That's fine. All right, Dan?
They look just like the real thing.
They are the real thing, silly girl. With Donald, it's all or nothing.
Who's this for? What's his name?
Hmm.
Isn't that nice of him?
What is it?
Decent for a cat, isn't he, old Gavin?
Oh, hello, Sonia.
That's a marvellous sense of humour, isn't it?
Donald?
Toy monkey, yes?
Sonia?
All right. Just what I needed. I think I'll call him Charlie. Come in.
No, just the family.
Take that, would you? Hello. Scottish is having histerics with a toy monkey. It's David Benson. It's very funny. How are you? I wish you were up here. We're having a lot of fun. Do you like the present? That? Yes. No, just the three of us. Connie, Robbie, and myself. Of course I miss you. Yes.
Now I can tell everyone I've been done by the fastest man in the world.
Don't tell Craig Beadlove that, or he'll sue you.
Hey, who's Craig Breedlove?
Forget it. There we are. Good. Bottoms up.
Cheers. I love Christmas.
I hate it. It always reminds me of the time when I was a little boy, standing round the tree with my presents. My mother and father in the next room quarrelling, then getting a divorce. I married Tonya at Christmas to break the jinx.
What's a jinx?
Well, it's a run of bad luck, isn't it? Happy Christmas, darling. I remember the night my father died. We were all sitting round his bed waiting for the end. And suddenly he opened his eyes and he said, "Fetch the champagne, Donald, it's Christmas." Been in a coma several days. How the hell did he know it was Christmas, I wonder? And he kept asking for a box. Nobody knew what on earth he meant. Happy Christmas, Donald. Happy Christmas. Then he was dead.
Bloody fool. What did you hit? There's a hell of a dent on the sponsor arm.
Some poor duck.
that had hit the cockpit, it would have been curtains.
I was lucky, wasn't I?
Boy, what the hell do you think you were doing?
It's getting some practice.
You don't practice at 286 miles an hour without a brake and not even a rescue boat in sight.
It's my neck I'm risking.
What about a boat? Smash her up and you'll never get another.
I don't want another. I just want this damn record.
Well, that's not the way.
Oh, come on, Unc. You're the one who's all singing as the crazy British. You show the world.
Not that sort of crazy, boy, you know it. We've got a system, it's got us 7 records and it'll get us another. We've only got to follow the book. I mean, who gave you the signal? When you got down the far end by Peel Island? Who told you your wake had died down to make the return run? Who gave you the signal?
I gave it myself, and I could judge it.
How?
I had to do it, Unc. I had to prove to myself that I could. This morning, the sun was shining. It was like glass out there. Not a breeze, not a ripple. No one to see me fail. So I took her out. I felt relaxed and I felt confident. And suddenly it hit me harder than ever.
What?
I don't know, this blasted fear. I started shaking all over. Thought my head was going to split open. I stared ahead like some dead fish. Do you know what? Suddenly I saw the old man, my father, through the windscreen. As plain as I'm seeing you now. He's staring down at me. Suddenly he gave me that broad smile of his and he said, what he said was even plainer. He said, don't worry, old boy. There's nothing to fear. It's going to be all right. Do you know something, Arnold? I think it is. It's going to be okay.
Well, for my money, Sir Malcolm wasn't like that at all. He was practical. For him, that meant when we caught fire, he shouts, piss on the clutch. For you, that means no drinking and staying up half the night.
Have a heart.
And for me, it means installing Ken's fuel booster and header tank. So with a bit of luck, you should have all the revs you need to do 300 miles an hour by tomorrow. You, Donald, not your father.
All
okay?
right. Good old Unc. Full record of him first thing tomorrow morning. Give me the tools and I'll finish the job. Good old Unc. Piss on the clutch. Ha ha. Go on. Let's have a go. Louis? Hello, operator. Get me London 3538000.
Lady Campbell phoned. She said she'd like you to call her.
Good. First thing tomorrow morning, I want you to get the boys, Jimmy and the rest of them, and sweep the lake. We're going to have a go. Give me a large brandy, would you? Hello, David. Listen, we're all set for tomorrow. Forecast fine. It's Donald. Who the hell do you think it is? Now, listen, I want you to be up here. Giving you 12 hours' notice. It's got to be front page. No, front page. Right. Bloody hell.
But, Donald, the timekeepers need 12 hours' notice. Right, we'll stand by at first light, rain, hail, or snow, as you say.
Norman, don't ring off. I want a word.
Hang on, your mother wants a word. Don't worry, he'll still have to wait for the forecast.
Hello, Donald. Happy New Year. Yes, better late than never. Now, listen. Norman tells me that you're going for it tomorrow quite definitely. Well, I thought I'd come over with him. But, oh, Donald, no, you won't even know that I'm there. Well, I want to because I just want to wish... He doesn't want me. He still thinks it's my fault. And I left his father. He just doesn't understand.
Everybody worrying over Donald. He's only a playboy.
Playboy? He's my son. He's done far more than his father ever did. You know, when I look back on my life with Malcolm, I regret it. I regret it all.
Do you think I have an inner desire to kill myself? Sarah Williamson's piece in the Chronicle. Have you read it?
No.
In my opinion, Donald Campbell has an inner desire to kill himself.
Staying up half the night doesn't improve your chances.
Bloody little cow.
A few lines in a newspaper, that's all it is.
That's all she wanted.
She's no worse than the rest of the press boys.
They don't say they love me. She said she loved me.
Well, maybe she did.
I don't know about an inner desire to kill myself. I certainly have an inner desire to bang the living daylights out of her.
Oh, well, you better wait till tomorrow night.
Yeah. I always remember coming around the corner by the tennis courts and seeing the old man banging away at my nanny. Gave me quite the wrong idea. I was only 11 at the time.
Just because the skipper poked everything in sight doesn't mean you have to follow him.
Yeah. Women are always talking about love, aren't they? I don't even know the meaning of the word.
You love life, don't you?
Yes. Good old Unc. Love life, yes, I do. Suppose that's one of the reasons why I'm so afraid to lose it. You know Mary, Queen of Scots, don't you?
Not personally.
Night before she died, she dealt herself a queen and an ace of spades.
So she got the bank.
She got the chop.
Oh, come on, Donald.
I mean
That's a
it,
load of crap, and you know it.
Don't scoff.
I'm not scoffing, I'm telling you, boy.
You don't understand. I have this fearful dread that I'm not going to make it. You don't know what fear is.
I've been scared out of my mind many a time. At Brooklands, on 3 wheels, 100 miles an hour. Your father shouting at me to shut the door and hang on. See, that's what you got to do. Just hang on. I'll tell you something, boy.
What?
You're not the only one who has premonitions. I woke up last night. Whole room was full of light. And there you were. And you said, "Come on, Unc, let's celebrate." And I said, "Celebrate what?" And you said, "Getting the bloody record, you clot."
Is that true?
Bloody right. Premonition. An omen. Good omen. Surely to God. Must be.
Thanks, Unc. You're a good sport. Well, I hope we do get it tomorrow. Get out of this bloody place. I'm so fed up with that blasted lake. We'll do it.
Oh, God, it's time to turn in.
Sleep well.
Night, Skipper.
See you in the morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tanya Byrne.
Thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you very much.
Only a woman needs to understand what it costs to hold her man. The price she pays is with a broken heart. Every dream falling apart. Still she makes and breaks her plan. While he's there, he's still her man. Only she can understand the need.
Hello.
Bobo, how did it go?
Oh, marvelous. I'm to toast to Bristol, didn't you know?
Listen, darling, I'm going for the record tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, I've told the press and TV boys it's all set. My time's up now.
You promised them?
Boat starts tomorrow, you understand?
Oh.
I've been outside, no wind,
Yes.
and the conditions are perfect. I've got it all worked out. We'll go to the boat show, celebrate, have a few laughs, and then fly off to Courchevel, do some skiing. How about that? I've already cabled Gina, it's all laid on. Bobo, are you there?
Oh, yes, darling. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm coming up there. I want to be with you.
Now you will be with me, don't worry. As soon as all this is over, we'll go away. We'll have a wonderful time, just you and me.
I should be there. I'm your mascot.
Don't worry, Mr. Whoopit will look after me. He's always here.
You're going to get some sleep now, yes?
Yes, I will. Don't worry about me.
And you don't take any pills, you old hypochondriac.
No, I won't. I'll be bientôt. Bobo, do take care of yourself, won't you? You're awfully important to me. You understand?
Your coffee's ready, monsieur.
Thank you, Louis. My God, you look like Captain Scott.
Eh oui, monsieur.
Walk on water with me, wouldn't you, Louis?
I did that yesterday, monsieur, and the water came into my boots.
You'll do splendidly.
Merci, monsieur.
See you down the far end, all right?
D'accord.
Morning, Skipper.
What do you think? Hold off for a couple of hours if you like.
Get everyone to stand by their stations. We go in half an hour.
Go and get the grease gun, will you? Down on the bench. That's it. Down a bit further. Next bench down.
Finally, I'd like to go through the call signs again so that we know exactly where we are. Base is Paul on radio link. Our skipper is Donald, of course. Tango is the timekeepers. It's Mr. Buckley, Dr. Derbyshire. Myself and Robbie will be on Alpha in the middle of the lake. And Keith Harrison and Frank. Has anybody seen Frank?
Anybody seen Molly?
Down here at the far end is the refueling point. That's a small dory with Louis and Bill. Call sign Charlie. Now don't forget, while Bluebird is refueling, it's still radio silence unless the skipper speaks to you. I must insist that once your boats are moored in position, you stay there. No rowing about, okay?
Check. On your fingers.
Hello, Connie.
This is it, then.
I'll try and put on a good show for you. Judy? Morning, Maury. Morning.
Hello, Maury.
Jimmy. Whatever. Mr. Woppert. He's on the bench on the right there.
Okay.
Nip along and get him, will you? Good boy. Hello there. Oh. Right. Be a sport. Could you get the demister from the E-type? It's in the glove compartment.
Right, yes, of course.
Thanks, everybody. Right, Maury.
Yes, Skipper.
This is the morning for it, isn't it?
Certainly is, Skipper.
Now or never. Come on, Jimmy! Well done. Good lad, thank you. Thanks, David.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry to give him a chance. It's only chance. Any bugger, isn't it? Take it away. Okay. Right, stern, cast off, start up the dory. Right, thank you, Mark.
Look, Mr. Campbell.
See you later, Skipper. Trying to get the record now.
Good.
All right. Everything all right, Skipper? All right at the back. All right, go on. Take up the slack.
Bluebird has just left jetty. Positioning for first run. Over.
Cast off. All right.
Base to skipper. Base to skipper. Are you in position? Over. Base to skipper. Base to skipper. Are you in position? Over.
I've cast off. I'm pointing down the lake. I'm ready to make my first run.
Base to tango. Base to tango. Are you receiving me? Over. Base to tango. Base to tango. Are you receiving me? Over.
Tango to base. Tango to base. Come in, over.
Are you on position?
Tango to base. All set here. Over.
Right. Base to alpha. Base to alpha. Are you receiving me? Over. Base to alpha. Base to alpha.
Alpha to base. Alpha to base. All clear. Calm down where we are.
Hello, Leo.
Alpha to skipper. All stations standing by. The water is calm. We're all ready for the run. Over.
Good. I've checked the dials. I'm going to give it a run. Starting up now. Over.
Base to all stations. Base to all stations. Bluebird ready to commence firing.
Stand by all stations.
Stand by all stations. Fire one.
Fire one.
Fire two.
Base to all stations. 0842 hours startup. Repeat. 0842 hours startup. Over.
Stand by. Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Skipper to all stations. Maintain radio silence. Over. Planing up. I'm ready to give her the gun. Here we go. I'm up to full power now. The key first marker. Fast first marker. I'm breaking my pedal here. She's steady. On the second marker. Coming down off planing. Easing off power. Come in base. What was my speed? Over.
Alpha to Tango, confirm speed please, first run.
Tango to Alpha, plus 47. Repeat, plus 47, over.
Plus 47. What's plus 47 mean? 3 short. 297.
Can you see him?
297.
He's
Hey, come on, Donald.
I can see Louis on the refueling boat. Over.
Alpha to Charlie, stand by for refueling, over. He's gone past him. What? He's gone straight past him. Alpha to Skipper, stand by to refuel, over. What's he doing? I don't know, he's gone straight past Charlie. Alpha to Skipper, are you receiving me, over? Alpha to Skipper, are you receiving me, over?
I think he's making a start,
He's starting the run. He's starting the second run.
Skipper to all stations. I'm making my return run. Skipper to all stations. Maintain radio silence. Over. Here I go. Nose up. Pitching a bit down here, probably from my own wash. Getting straightened up now on track. Passing close to Peel Island. We're tramping like hell here. Can't see much and the water's very bad indeed. Can't see over the top. Getting a lot of bloody rain here. I can't see anything. Got the bows up. I'm going.
Get up, boys, for God's sake!
Tango to base. Complete accident, I'm afraid. Complete accident.
Base to Tango, message received. Report details, over.
Tango to base. Sorry, there are no details.
Leo, This is Murray. Could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that?
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, what's happened? I don't know. Oh, dear.
Mrs. Buckley, David Benson, Daily Express.
I think so, yes.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Donald's had an accident. I don't know, but it's very bad.
No, he simply took off. He was doing well over 300 when it happened.
What goes on, Dave? Not missed anything, have I?
He's made another run, and he's dead.
My editor will kill me.
Leo, can you describe to me exactly what happened?
Bluebird was on a return run. Flipped up, fell on her back.
But what went wrong?
I don't know. I can't tell you exactly what went wrong. Flat calm, turned around without refueling.
Why didn't you wait?
He's a very brave man. Lost a lifelong friend. Never let me down. Never let anybody down. Gave you all the shot you wanted most, didn't he?
I rung Gina. She said she knew as soon as the phone went. She took it very well. Tanya's going to stay at the Buckleys. She's under sedation.
Mr. Villa? Found him. Found Mr. Villa. Mr. Whoppet. Just popped up out of the water like a cork.
He's done over 300 miles an hour. I reckon that makes him a very special bear. Connie, could we put him up somewhere to dry?
Happened. What bad luck.
I'm so sorry, darling.
Don't worry, Mr. Woppert will look after me. And I've got it all worked out. We'll go to the boat show, celebrate, have a few laughs, then fly off to Courchevel, do some skiing. This morning, the sun was shining. It was like glass out there. Not a breeze, not a ripple. So I took her out. Felt relaxed and I felt confident. Suddenly I saw the old man, my father, through the windscreen, Suddenly he gave me that broad smile of his and he said, "Don't worry, old boy. There's nothing to fear."